People plotting to kill you. Let's talk about that. Good morning, beautiful people. It is, what is it, Thursday. I can't keep track anymore. I'm just going to not say the day. It's just today. So, Jesus kind of had these two responses everywhere he went, which just amazes me, I guess. Because you think there would be some gray area, but there wasn't. Everywhere he went, either people admired and loved and followed him, or listened to his authority and said, wow, this is great, let's change. Or they totally hated him. They wanted to stone him, they wanted to kill him, they wanted to plot against him, they yelled at him, they tried to trick him, they tried to manipulate him, they tried to say all kinds of bad things about him. Even his own family disrespected him. So he only had really two responses everywhere he went. And it was the extreme. It was either fall face down, have faith, humble thyself, you are glory, you are wonderful, you have all the wisdom, we're going to ask you all these questions. Feeding of the 5,000, feeding of the 4,000, just crazy stuff. Walking on water, being shocked, being, told you have little faith, but he's calmed the storm anyway. Or you just had people like, let's crucify him, let's nail him to a cross, let's, no matter what he did, which he didn't do anything bad, he kept all the laws, is because he was taking power away from people. And so, in Mark 14:1, we get this picture, this snapshot. I love the Bible because a lot of times it tells you what they were thinking or what they were plotting. And typically we don't get that. Like we just see somebody and we don't know what they're thinking or their heart or what they're doing. People could be plotting to kill me, I guess. I don't know. Can't read their minds. They could be really nice to me, but the next thing I know, I turn my back and they stab me. Anyway, Mark chapter 14, verse 1, this is closer to when Jesus was crucified, but it says this: Now the Passover and Unleavened Bread were 2 days away, and the chief priests, now these are supposed to be religious leaders, these are supposed to be the people who are peace-loving and gracious for what God has given them. And God said, thou shalt not murder in the Ten Commandments. Anyway, and the chief priests and the scribes were seeking how to seize him by stealth, not even like just outright do it, just like sneaky, like a snake, like somebody in the garden. I wonder who that was. Anyway, and kill him. Like they were literally plotting to kill the Son of God. Like literally sitting there going, okay, let's see, we'll mess up here. We'll go down this street and we'll come over here. And then his disciples have to do this because they can't break the law. But we can because we'll be forgiven by God because we're taking out this rebellion person. Wow. They're like stealthy. So if somebody's trying to plot to kill you, I guess, or stealth in that, God's going to know because God knows the heart, God knows the mind, and God knows people's intentions. All you have to do is keep being godly. So you're either going to have people who are totally enamored, totally following Jesus, or you're going to have people who are going to be against you. Either way, it's okay. I should tell that to myself more often. It's okay. God's in control and I'm not. And so, Jesus was already planning to go to the cross, but it's just interesting that these people were being used and they didn't even know it. And they thought they were all high and mighty religious people. And they thought they were doing God a favor by killing the Son of God. But in all reality, God had it under control. So, my encouragement for you today is trust God. Even if somebody's going to plot to kill you, who cares?
Or maybe not that intense. Maybe a plot to talk bad about you.
Yeah, talk bad about you or kill your reputation or kill your character. Or, But God has it under control. I love you. Jesus loves you too. You have a great Thursday. Be back tomorrow. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh, wait a minute. No. Wow. I love you. Yeah. Jesus loves you too.
That's your first time ever saying that.
Yeah, I know. There's nobody watching anyway. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Luna, for getting right in the way.